It's midnight. Let me give you a book haul. I went to the library technically yesterday and I borrowed some books. And if you're wondering what were the books that we read during June, did you even finish any of them? The correct answer is no. I started 3 books, I couldn't even get halfway through them. Depressing as hell. I know. Let me show you the haul. We have The Silence Project. This lady's mom took a vow of silence, then one day her and all of her friends decided to light each other on fire and kill themselves. Think it's giving cult vibes, could be fun. This book is called The Self-Made Widow. It is technically the second book in a series, I believe. I couldn't find the first one, but I was at a library. It's also a detective book, so I'm like, how hard could it really be to like get into the flow of it? It's a book. Just open the page and start reading. Then we have How to Kill a Client. This guy's technically he's a lawyer. Well, he isn't anymore because he's dead. But he's a lawyer. Everybody hates his guts. Suddenly one day he turns up dead and everyone's like, thank God, he sucks balls anyway. Like, nobody really liked him. And then they're like, wait a damn minute. Which one of y'all went over the edge and killed him? Because yes, we hate his guts, but like, I didn't think we got to the point of murder. You know what I mean? That's this book. We've got Dead End Girls. One of these girls fakes her own death, but every time they leave a destination, because they're obviously running away, murdered people show up behind them. Seems interesting. Time will tell. Then we've got The Tall Man. You don't find him, he finds you. They quote this as a summer chiller, so I believe this is a thriller and just like fancy words to get you to pick up the book. But essentially about a murder following like these 3 generations of people. Their stories are all connected because of the tall man. I'm not gonna read this book at night because one time I read a cult book and I accidentally gave myself nightmares. Like, I couldn't read for like a week straight. So we have Quantum Radio. It's like every other book. He finds a radio, discovers the code. Suddenly there are people who are coming after him because they're like, he can't know the secrets of the universe. Let's kill him. That's the book. By the way, I haven't read any of these. I just read the blurb. So there is probably more to these books. And by the end of the month, I could probably tell you. But right now, that's the most you're getting. Next, we have The 7 Skins of Esther Wildling by Holly Ringland. Listen, I only borrowed this book because her name was Esther and it was about sister love. I don't have a sister, so this doesn't really affect me. But it has my name on it, so I was like, let me borrow it. But then I was thinking about it later on, and I was like, why would you do that? Because you can't even read books where they have the names of people that you know in them. So why do you think you could read a book with your own name in it? It's giving weird, but it is what it is. Last 2 books. We have Young Rich Widows. It's about these 3 white. How many people are writing this book? Damn. They got 4 authors involved. It's the 80s, 1985 to be specific. 4 women are widows now because their husbands died on a plane crash. At first they're like, yes, let me check in my cash. I'm a girl and I'm desperate for money. Then they're like, wait, this plane crash is a little suspicious. 4 billionaires are dead right now? Interesting. So they go and uncover the murder. The question is, did one of the girls do it because they're desperate for money and they're actually poor even though they're married to a billionaire and the only way they could get the money is if they died because the prenup was so airtight? Or was it a third party? Now, my last book is called Jonathan Abernathy, You Are Kind. It's about this guy who goes into people's dreams to take away their bad dreams so they can work better. Those are all of my books that I've borrowed so far. I don't know which one to read first. If you were me, what would you read first?